What's up, YouTube? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and this is my review of the Huiying Toys X6058. And this quadcopter is one awesome flying quadcopter. I mean, this thing is the best flyer that I have in its size. You can see it's a Latrax Alias clone, and this by far is the best Latrax Alias clone. In my opinion, it flies really well. It's powerful. It has power. It has everything that the other ones might be lacking that I've tested. This one has power. It has maneuverability. It has a nice yaw. It has deep pitch. It comes with a 750 milliamp hour battery. I mean, everything about this quad is awesome. I can only think of one thing that I would say is a negative about this quad is its build. The props, it's geared, but the props don't really have ball bearings. So that's one thing that I think sets it back a little, that it doesn't have ball bearings. But as far as flight characteristics, how it flies and other things about it, this thing is awesome. It leaves everything else in the dust. I mean, literally, this thing is a beast. It just does nice deep funnels. It turns on a dime. Fast forward flight, you can bank turns, really hard bank turns, and it'll just do it exactly what you're trying to do. It'll pretty much do it if you can if you have the skills to fly this thing. This thing is an expert quad, but it can be docile and low rates. It has just enough pitch to fly around and do circuits, but not be really get out of hand or anything like that. And it's just a really nice flyer. It has nice LEDs for night flights. The red LEDs were on the front, and I swapped them. I put the white LEDs on the front and put the red in the back, like it's supposed to be, like it should be. And in stores, I've seen they have this thing at GearBest, and at GearBest they actually have a white frame version, a blue and white frame version. So I'm really excited about that. I want to check that one out to get a different color. But it comes with two different canopy styles. They look like the Marvel canopy themes. This one here has Spider-Man actually on the canopy of the thing. If you can see, Spidey's on there. He's spinning his little web there. Most people don't like that version. This one is more themed towards Iron Man, and this is the one people seem to like the most out of the two canopies. This is the one I like the best. This canopy is awesome. Unfortunately, I only had one of these, and it seems like at GearBest they're only selling the Spider-Man version. I don't know why, but it comes with a really nice transmitter. The transmitter, it comes with these thumb pads on them. You can remove them and put these pegs on them for pinchers. It takes 4 AA batteries. You can toggle the lights on and off from it. I don't know what these 2 buttons here do, but it probably affects the flight performance in some way. This one, little picture, has the prop guards on it, and this one doesn't. And when you press them, they do beep to make sounds, but I really can't find any difference in the flight performance. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it really does do something, but I can't tell. This is the button to toggle the lights on and off, and it does come with a camera. My version is a camera version. So you take pictures with this button, and you start video and stop video with this button. And this button here, the headless mode button, doesn't work. So it doesn't have headless mode. It can really do without headless mode. I don't really care for headless mode. But it just it's minus that feature. What else? Oh yeah, these props right here were red. I just most of the parts on this quadcopter swappable with the Huiying Toys Y 2015. So that's where these white props came from, and these white motor mount covers there. They came like this, you know, with the red props on the front and the black in the back, and no motor pod covers on them. One of them had black motor pod covers, but the others were bare like this. I did get mine from factory, so maybe that's it. I don't know if they fooled with it or not, but that's the way it came. This thing is a really awesome flyer, man. It flips really well. You can do the trick where you cut the throttle right as it starts to do the flip, and do double, triple, and sometimes 4 flips in a row. If you get high enough, you probably can do 5, because this thing recovers really well. The accelerometer is awesome on this thing. You can literally spin this thing around, toss it really hard, and spin it that way, and it'll level. It has anti-spin. It'll stop itself from spinning, level out. This thing is just awesome. It's an awesome quad. It's really impressed me. Since the first day I got it, I've been flying this thing like crazy. It's really durable. I've been crashing it, and you can see little scrapes on the props where I've been crashing it, and the canopy was a little scraped up. I just took a red Sharpie and colored the scrapes back in, so you can hardly see it. This is what the camera looks like here. It comes with a black camera as well. You can get, sometimes you get the black camera. It comes with this memory card reader, and it's a 2 GB memory card in there. And it comes with prop guards. You can get either the black or the white. Some of them come with black, some of them come with whites. And the instructions manual has all 3 of their minis on there. It has the X6050, the Y 2015, and the X6058. I guess they have a universal manual for the 3 of them. And it's in English and Chinese, but it's pretty legible. You can make out what they're trying to get you to understand. And it comes with an extra set of spare props. And like I said, the pegs are in there. And it comes with a USB charging cable. And yes, like I said, there's a 750 milliamp hour battery in there. So you get long flight times, pushing 13 minutes of flight time with it. With just regular flying, I'm guessing you will probably be able to get close to 15. But flying the way I do, I've been getting like 12 minutes of flight time, 11 and a half to 12 minutes flying it hard. And that's pretty long for how I'll be flying them. I'll be full pitch almost all the whole flight. I'm doing flips and crazy turns and all. And it's lasting me 11 to 12 minutes. So that's pretty good on flight times. And yeah, let's go check this thing out in flight. See what it do. Okay, so this is the indoor flight demo of the Huiying Toys X6058. Bind into the stock transmitter. And go. So you can see this thing is quite noisy. It's really stable though. Keep the hands off hover there. Bad on throttle management. But this is the yaw here on low rates. The yaw does change with the rates. This is the pitch on low rates. So it can be docile. We're on mid rates now. This is the yaw mid rates. This is the pitch. So, okay pitch, okay yaw. Okay, we're on high rates now. So this is the yaw on high rates. So pretty fast yaw now. But look at the pitch. pitches really deep now. So now you can do a lot of quick maneuvering. This thing can do awesome tight funnels. Let's try that again. I almost crashed it. I crashed this thing a lot too. Banged it around just like that. You can see I have a bunch of scratches on the prop. I'm crashing this thing around. It's really sturdy. Thus far, this is the most maneuverable quad of this size that I have. This thing is powerful. You can see it does great funnels. You can do some great turns with this thing. I mean, I can't speak enough about how maneuverable this quad is. Let's see, you can toggle the lights on and off. There's a button on the transmitter that allows you to toggle the lights on and off. There's a camera that has a button for the cameras on here. Let's check out the flips. So it flips really nice and fast. Recovers well. No bobbling around or wobbling or anything. Comes to a stable hover right after flips. So this thing is a really awesome flyer. You can fly this thing indoors. That's how quick the yaw rate and how deep the pitch is. You can do multiple flips outdoors by tricking it, by pulling the throttle down. If you pull the throttle mid-flip, it'll flip a bunch of times, and then when you cut throttle back on, it recovers so well, it'll just stabilize really quick. Let's turn the lights back on. I don't think I'm gonna fly it to the LVC warning, because this thing has really long flight time. There's a nice funnel there. Almost spinning on one motor pod there. I mean, this thing is awesome. It bumps into walls without prop guards and stays flying. And I think that's all there is to show about its flight characteristics while indoors. Not much I can do with it indoors, but just do funnels, show you how deep the funnels can get. Let's do a really deep funnel, if I can. So let's see a funnel turn real quick with it. I'll call that a landing there. The Huiying Toys X6058. An awesome mini quad. Thanks for watching.